Okay, so pretty much, she took me to like a technical person, so she who actually knew about Facebook ads, and she said that okay, she fixed it, but I'm still trying on Facebook. It's not.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're
Hey David, do you hear me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't working with my laptop, so I switched to my phone.
No
So
worries, no worries. That happens sometimes, so it's okay. Well, how you doing?
good. What's going on?
Good, good. You're here for the SAT program?
Well, for my daughter, yeah. I mean, she
Awesome, awesome. Okay, and so I assume that she's taking either the October, November, or December SAT?
October. She's already taken it. She just got her scores back from her most recent one. But I mean, she did well. She got like a 1400. She got 1690 on. Oh no, 690 in reading and 710 in math.
Okay, okay. That's pretty good. So I assume you're looking for maybe 1450, 1500 range?
I think that's what she's looking for.
Okay, okay. Is she like super self-motivated trying to get into a good
Yeah,
school?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. We've had some of those students before. Yeah. Okay. So you're looking to get, or your daughter's looking to get a score increase. And how did you find out about our program?
Well, to be honest with you, she just liked this guy that she was following on TikTok.
Mm,
Not even sure what his name was, Daniel or something. Or
yeah.
do you know who that is, Daniel?
Yeah, he works with us. He is he works with us and he kind of started the program a bit with us, but really he is just one of our affiliates. So he will he will send us people and he's great at what he does. I mean, he has like 60,000 followers on TikTok, just
Yeah.
post a bunch of SAT prep stuff. So,
I'm going to be honest with you. That's who she was hoping to work with because she just really likes how he explains things.
mm,
How he she feels that just watching some of his TikToks that she really got a lot. I'll be honest with you. That's kind of why I reached out to you guys. I thought we were going to be able to work with him directly.
I see what you mean there. So the reason that Daniel works with us is because he has such high demand for one-on-one calls that
Mhm.
he charges like 150 an hour. So he sends people to us because we offer and less expensive program that's not necessarily one-on-one, but we do offer one-on-one, but it's a program that guarantees gets you results. And we offer tutoring calls,
Oh,
messaging,
I,
stuff like that.
let you know, she's already done a tutor for about 3 months. So we already have somebody that she really liked, and that she worked with, but she really wanted to work with this guy. I mean, I mean, I don't mind paying that if
Mm,
she's going to be happy. Is
okay.
there any way you can hook us up with him?
Yeah, we could hook up, we could get you. Sometimes what he does is he will come into our program and do tutoring calls.
Uh-huh.
So what we could do is I could show you our program, and then I will show you when he might join a tutoring call. And then after that, if the rest of the program looks good to you, then we can get your daughter signed up.
Okay. Okay.
Sure. All right. Well, what I'll do you want me to share my screen and I can show you around?
Sure.
Awesome. All right. Well, let me go here. And so do you see my screen real quick, David?
Not yet.
Let me see. Okay.
Okay.
Now do you see my screen?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So this is our platform that we use. And so the way this works is that we have this platform that's amazing, right? We have a community tab where you can talk to a bunch of other students to help you on the SAT, our classroom tab where you have courses and answers and explanations, things like that. You have a calendar tab where we have 2 tutoring sessions a day, which I will show you. And we have a tutor messaging tab where we have 24/7 personal tutor messaging. So a real tutor will be able to answer all the questions that you have. And so I'll just go through this real quick, but any questions for me so far as to how this may work?
No, not yet.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, so I'll just show you the tutoring first. So what I really like about this program is that we really do immerse you into the SAT. So another SAT program and maybe a one-on-one tutoring program may be good, but the thing is that I think it lacks the depth of knowledge that you need for the SAT to really score a good score. So you may be able to work on weaknesses, but you're not going to have the knowledge of the entire SAT just because you simply don't have the resources to do so. I mean, one tutoring call every week for an hour, two for an hour might not be the best, but what we offer is we actually offer a tutoring call every single day, 2 of them for an hour. So every day except for Saturday, because we just ask that they take a practice test, which we provide. But as you can see here, we have a tutoring call and it's small group. So 10 people-ish will join and you can join. And let's say that you need specific help on triangles, right? And maybe your daughter has like specific things that she needs to focus on. Like let's say for the reading section, wants to get that reading section up. Then we can go over to the reading section and boom, inferences. Inferences is a common topic that people get wrong, but it's something that we will teach you the strategy behind to how to get it right every time in the right amount of time. So I don't know if you saw some of the messages we sent you about
Hey,
the results that some of our students have had.
Cam, can you hold on one second? I'm gonna see if I can get my daughter to come see if she.
Okay. Yeah,
Hold on.
sure. Yeah, that might be good because at the end of the day, she's the one that would join the program, right?
Sophia? 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 I'm sorry, Cam. I can't seem to get her. But
Oh, that's no worries.
that's okay. Go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, as you saw, there's all these tutoring sessions every single day. And so what we could provide for you is we will get Daniel, the tutor from TikTok, to come into a session because he works with us. So he can come into a session and he will come in maybe twice a month. And through that, your daughter can get Daniel, and maybe we can even set up something through the program where Daniel can one-on-one tutor your daughter. But on top of that, you will get a session every single day that you can join. They're optional. So you can join all these, and they will help you on the specifics of the SAT so that you actually improve your score. So any questions for me so far?
No, not so far, no.
Awesome. What do you think of this so far?
It looks good.
Awesome. Awesome. And so I'll just move on to the classroom section real quick. And I think this is awesome. So the first thing that you will do when you join our program is you will get on a one-on-one call with a tutor. And so it will be short, but what this will do is they will ask you some questions as to what you need help on. And so it'll be very personalized. And then they'll give you a study program to follow for the next 4 weeks. If, let's say, your daughter's taking the October SAT, next 4 weeks from now, and then they will give you, maybe assign you to some things to do in this classroom section. And so maybe what they will do is assign you to, let's say, the math section walkthrough, right? So then you can go here and you have all these resources to practice from. And let's say a lot of our students have a problem with trig, right? So trigonometry, you can go here and we actually have all these practice questions that you can practice and to focus on the specific parts of the SAT. And so what we usually do is we don't give you the answers because we want you to solve them yourself. But if you still can't solve them, that's where we come in with 24/7 tutor messaging and the calls, which I'll show you in a second. But there's two ways you can get explanations. The first one is through these practice test answers. So we have a full course with video explanations for every single question on the SAT that we provide. So you're going to get it no matter what. But if you still have a question, then you can actually text one of our tutors. So as you can see, this is a tutor account. And let's say we go here, this person texted me, hey, why would this be C? And then they send me a question, and then we will give them a true explanation as to what they are looking for, and then focus on them from the front. Okay, we'll teach you the strategies and what you're missing behind your SAT. So that actually comes alongside the program as well as all these courses and the tutoring calls. So how do you feel so far?
Can you show me that calendar that shows the the tutoring sessions? Yeah. So on a certain day of the week, she can hop on, or does she have to register beforehand? How does that work?
Yeah, so you don't have to register beforehand. This is what the student will see. They will click on it and they will see, okay, what's the topic for today? Okay, it's that. Boom, Zoom link right there to join. And so it'll be an hour call, about small group, maybe 10 people on the call. And she'll be able to personally ask a tutor, okay, I have a question for this. Can you go over this? And then they'll go through a lesson to do, and you can stay after class, maybe 10, 15 minutes if you really need help. So it's we just throw the resources at you to improve your score. And that's why we've seen such amazing score increases for our students.
Okay.
All right. So any more questions with the calendar of the classroom section?
No.
And I do want to say, because some students, they're busy or whatever, we actually record all of our meetings. So you can go over here and you see all these meetings that we've had. Let's say you don't have time, so you want to go to an area and volume meeting that you want. You can go here and boom, we have a tutor going over area and volume on call. It's perfect. I love it because not everyone has the time. We get that you're busy. So yeah, we have so much that you can do to
So if
prep.
there's a particular topic she doesn't feel comfortable with, she can go to that specific type of stuff.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
That's how we get score increases so fast. So that's why, other prep companies, they'll offer tutoring for 3 months at a time, but we don't need that because we focus on what you need to focus on rather than just throwing practice tests at you, right? We take what you need to do and then we hone in on it so that you get that fast score increase. And so if you go to some of our results that we've had, you can, I don't know, let's just go here. We'll just go through one of them. This guy, 1510, he joined us for, I think, 5 weeks. This person, only a month of studying, in tutoring, improved 200 points. Blue Book Test 5, you can see that we try to keep our students accountable so they have a constant score increase. So you can see that happened exactly as we wanted to. You can see August 5th, August 18th, September 2nd, 1280, 30, 60, 1440. 1500, 1590, 1340, 1550, 1510. You can see here. We really do focus on improving your score. And so that is why we've really been successful. I mean, we've helped over 100 parents, over like 80 students, and they've gotten amazing scores. All have been successful. We have a score improvement guarantee, and out of all those 80 students, we've actually only ever had to refund one of them. So if that says anything about how we work, we will get your daughter a score increase. So any questions for me so far?
No.
Okay. And then the last thing I'll show you is just this community tab. And so this is the thing that we honestly advertise the least, but I think is the most valuable because, and this is the thing that the most people come out of our program and say that they enjoyed the most. Because, you know, when you advertise, you want to advertise tutoring, right? But the thing that people love the most about our program is the community that we build. And so, you know, let's say that you need accountability stuff, you can post in here. People just helping each other stay accountable, right? Just finished practice test. Good job doing that. Practice test 5, did that. How's my essay? Can you help? So it's kind of like other high schoolers in here helping each other with anything school related. So SAT tips, how this guy improved. He gave a full post on that. English recap, grammar, how to do that. August SAT results, 1510, shaking my boots for the scores that are about to come out a couple of days ago. Things like that. How to SAT for how to study during school. There's other students in here that give tips on how they study during school because everyone's busy, but they know that it can help them. So yeah, I honestly love this the most about our program because unlike other companies, I think, is we focus on the relationships because we know that being engaged in the program is what actually gets the student to be focused on increasing their SAT score because they think it's fun, right? So I love it the most. And yeah, I think your daughter would love it as well, just being surrounded by other high schoolers taking the SAT and, you know, having questions about it. So David, any questions for me? And by the way, you're muted.
Sorry. No,
You're good.
no, at all. So what do you guys charge by the time, by the I mean hour, or how does
So we
that?
charge just by the program.
Oh,
So it's just a one-time fee. And so for the October SAT program, we actually have a $100 off discount because registration ends actually today. So because the SAT is October 5th, it's just about 4 weeks before registration ends or before the SAT. So we just want to get students a month in before because we want to make sure that they actually have the time to improve, right? So we have $100 off right now, and usually I think it would be about $7.99, but to get all this, you could get it today for $6.99.
okay. Well, let you texted me a few minutes ago. Is that your personal text? Is that how I could reach you?
Let me see real quick. Let me see if that was mine. Yes, I think I did.
Is there any way I'm going to try to reach out to my daughter? I'm going to explain to her how this works. And,
Hmm.
because ultimately she's the one that's going to have to do it. So,
Yep.
let me reach out to her, and then I'll let you know within an hour.
Okay. And I will tell you that we will get Daniel on specifically to do a one-on-one call with your daughter if you want to join today, because he is willing and he has told us that he will do a one-on-one call. And I'll just confirm it with you beforehand, but we could definitely get that set up if you would so want to.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
So let me reach out to her then.
Awesome. You have my text message. Let me
Yep.
know. And thank you so much.
All right.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Bye-bye.